When I helped Dr. Kennedy establish the D. James Kennedy Center for Christian Statesmanship back in 1995, there was a crying need for true Christian statesmen in the halls of power in Washington, D.C. Yet the need today is even greater than when we first began. The headlines are filled with the stories of misconduct and moral failing among politicians, Hollywood icons, and in corporate America. A society which has been saying for decades now that there are no absolute moral standards is suddenly shocked when people behave as if there were no absolute moral standards. Students of the Bible will not be as surprised. God's Word tells us, "Do not be deceived. God is not mocked, for whatever one sows, that will he also reap." As a culture, we have sown moral relativism, and we are now reaping the harvest of lawlessness. That is why it has never been more important that true, born-again Christians with a biblical worldview, a strong moral compass, and practical wisdom for leadership pursue positions of influence in the corridors of power. Too often we have seen charlatans and those merely paying lip service to Christian values arrive in Washington and proceed to govern and act like the rest of the world. That's why we are establishing the new D. James Kennedy Center for Christian Leadership, an initiative of our Center for Christian Statesmanship. We now live in a rudderless nation, adrift on the waves of relativism. Yet the Scriptures tell us, "You are the salt of the earth." But if salt has lost its taste, how shall its saltiness be restored? While our nation will not be saved by politics, our politics play an important role in setting the moral tenor of the nation. As we celebrate Christmas, we remember that one event taking place in a small town in one corner of the world, an event that changed everything. In God's economy, a mere handful of faithful people acting as salt and light can turn a culture and even the world upside down. Trusting God to be faithful to His own Word, we are moving forward to train and mentor Christian leaders to do just that.